In 1999, Manchester United won the treble, beating Bayern Munich in a Champions League final with current manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scoring the winner back then. And now, after all these years, Manchester United have a chance to repeat that feat. Man United are just a game away from winning the Premier League title. We are still alive in the FA Cup. We're in the semi-finals and it's going to be a Manchester derby as United will take on City. And even in the Champions League, we're in a very good spot with United having a 2-0 advantage over Chelsea from the first leg. A treble could certainly be on the cards. The signing of Oscar Brown has definitely transformed Manchester United. The void left by Wayne Rooney's departure a few years ago, it seems like it's finally been filled by Oscar Brown himself. 18 goals in 22 appearances is actually a tremendous record, and if not for injuries, he would probably have way more goals. Last time around, he scored on his England debut a fantastic goal from outside the box, and apart from that, even against Chelsea in a game that mattered the most, Champions League knockout round quarterfinals, Oscar Brown still delivered, scoring a fabulous effort from inside the box. Although recently he picked up an injury, a bruised shoulder, he should be back to full fitness very soon, and hopefully we can see Manchester United push towards the treble in today's episode. Let's get this underway. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series, and today's episode is huge. I mean, we've got Champions League quarterfinal action against Chelsea, and if we get past them, we're gonna find out who we'll be facing in the semi-finals, and apart from that, we've got a massive FA Cup game against Manchester City, the semi-finals. That's gonna be huge. Hopefully we can make growth with Oscar Brown's overall as well. As I said, I want to end off the season being at the very least 85 rated, so one more overall to go. He's 84 rated at the moment, so hopefully we can see him get to 85 by the end of this episode. We've got about 3 or 4 episodes left in this My Player Career Mode series, and yes, you've guessed it, this is going to be the final season of this series. And that is because FIFA 20 is out in less than a couple of weeks, and after that we're going to be making FIFA 20 videos daily on the channel, so well, this series has to come to an end. Of course, there is still a couple of weeks to go until FIFA 20, so the plan is to, wrap up this series before the launch of PES 2020, and then we'll be doing a PES Master League series until FIFA 20, and then we're back on the grind for FIFA 20. That is the plan. So if you guys can show us support on the final few episodes of this My Player Career Mode series, that would be tremendous. Let's smash out 1500 likes, that'd be amazing. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Today's episode could actually be massive for our player objectives. We are really close to completing the Golden Boot Challenge. Oscar Brown at the moment is the top scorer in the Premier League, but most importantly, Oscar has now scored in his last 6 games, and if he scores in his next game, we will be completing the Mr. Consistent challenge, which of course gives us a +2 boost in any of our stats, and that is a big advantage. And also we're really close to completing the Complete Forward as well as the From Distance challenge, so hopefully in this episode we can make some progress. Unfortunately, Oscar Brown is still not fully fit. He should recover in about a day, but that means he is going to miss this one against Arsenal in the Premier League. And that's actually really frustrating because this could be the game where Manchester United end up winning the Premier League, because we just need a point, so even a draw would get United the Premier League title, and it's a bit frustrating that we won't be involved in the celebrations. But anyways, ultimately Oscar's had a tremendous contribution to his side winning the Premier League title. Alright, here we go. Can we get the result against Arsenal to become Premier League champions? Can we get it done? Yes, indeed. Anthony Martial and Paul Pogba scoring a 2-0 win for us. That is huge. We really didn't have competition this season as well in the Premier League. I mean, Spurs, Arsenal both on 56 points. That is 24 behind us. It's been a pretty smooth season for us in the Prem. I do still plan on focusing on the Premier League because, well, we want to finish as the Golden Boot winner this season. Oscar's never won a Golden Boot in a league competition before, and this could be his first time doing so, so we're not going to let anything get in our way. Right now he's the top scorer with 17 goals, and we want to keep it that way. So up next for Manchester United is Chelsea at Old Trafford. We've got a massive 2-0 advantage from the first leg where Brown scored and assisted, but the question is, has Oscar Brown recovered from his injury to start this game, or is the coach going to bench him? It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but it's a massive game in the Champions League quarterfinals. Let's get right into it. Having a quick chat with the boss as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer messages Oscar asking if he's ready to play in this game, if he's feeling 100% fit. And obviously Oscar's going to respond positively. He feels he is 100% fit. He wants to play this game against Chelsea. And of course he replied saying exactly that, which means Oscar Brown is getting the nod ahead of Anthony Martial, and he'll be starting against Chelsea at Old Trafford. So this is how Manchester United line up in this second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Brown and Lukaku up front. We've got Paqueta in that cam role, Fred, Pogba, Pjanic all starting, Alderweireld at the back. Phil Jones starting is interesting. I think Jonathan Tyres picked up an injury, but again, Brown going straight back into the first team after that injury. Hopefully this doesn't result in a relapse or something, because if Oscar Brown gets injured again, that could be problematic. But anyways, this is it. Man United versus Chelsea, Old Trafford, a Champions League night. Let's go out there and deliver. We can actually complete an objective with this game itself if Oscar can find himself on the score sheet. All we need to do is score against Chelsea. It's not going to be easy. They've got some quality players like Hazard, Asensio, and even Morata starting for them, so it's going to be a challenge. But we need to score, man. Come on. Chelsea on the attack. If Chelsea can get themselves an early goal, they're basically right back in the tie. Thankfully, we cleared that away. We only have a 2-0 advantage, and you know, recently there have been some unbelievable comebacks in the Champions League happening, so we need to be alert. Cross comes in, Alvaro Morata with the header, and that could have easily gone past David De Gea. A solid save from the Spaniard there. Asensio now on the ball. Marco Asensio plays it well. Could be a massive chance here for Chelsea. Now it's N'Golo Kante in a shooting position. Goes for goal. And that goes just wide. Chelsea have been the better team in these first 38 minutes. Here's Oscar Brown pushing forward. Still Oscar. Strikes it from distance. Testing out the keeper from that position. Well, in this half, we've barely had any good chances, so may as well try one out from like 35 yards and see how it goes. Well, Kepa made a good save. Half-time against Chelsea, and I've got to say, we've been abysmal. I mean, if not for Chelsea's bad luck, we could potentially be looking at a comeback from them. Thankfully, they haven't scored. Let's see what the second half brings. Not good. Chelsea have a proper good chance here, but we've got David De Gea in the net, and he's just too good. We've got ourselves a free kick in a very good spot, and we know Pogba's our free kick taker, but it takes a deflection. Well, that is full time. I expected so much more from this game, but it's ended up being a boring 0-0. Unfortunately, Oscar couldn't score. That was disappointing, but ultimately we still got the job done. 2-0 on aggregate over Chelsea, and we are through to the Champions League semi-finals. The dream for winning the treble is still on. Not really the best of performance from Oscar Brown, but it was a pretty difficult game. I mean, Chelsea didn't really give us much room in the attack, and well, defensively they were pretty solid as well. So there you go, a key pass though from Oscar and a 7.6 match rating. So all the Champions League quarterfinal games have been played, and well, these are the results. PSG have knocked out Borussia Dortmund 2-1 over 2 legs. We knocked out Chelsea, of course, 2-0. Atletico Madrid knocking out Cristiano Ronaldo's Juventus 2-0. And Real Madrid on away goals 2-all 2 managed to knock out Barcelona. Very, very interesting. So we could draw PSG, Atleti or Real Madrid. Let's find out who we'll be facing in the Champions League semi-finals. So we've drawn PSG in the Champions League semi-finals, and well, this is not going to be an easy tie, especially considering the quality they've got with Neymar, Kylian Mbappe up front. That's going to be nuts to defend against. Hopefully we can see Oscar Brown deliver, but good memories from this fixture. We know what happened when Man United and PSG faced each other in real life. It was the dream comeback in Parc des Princes for United. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid will be facing off in a Madrid derby in the other Champions League semi-final. So we recently unlocked the flare passes trait, and I thought, you know what, I think having the option of performing some cheeky passes could be something Oscar would find very useful to have in his locker. So I've gone ahead and given him the flare passes trait, which means we need to sacrifice the bicycle kicks trait. Anyways, I haven't really had any sort of opportunity to do a bicycle kick in this series so far, and I don't think it's gonna happen, so may as well use a more useful trait like the flare passes one. Not really much to play for in the Premier League considering we're already champions, but we do have to still play for the Golden Boot. Mane is giving us tough competition, so I would love to score a few goals in this one against Newcastle. Anthony Martial in behind to Oscar Brown. That is a beautiful pass. Oscar on his right foot goes for the finesse shot, and within 3 minutes we've struck gold. Oscar Brown scoring yet another goal in the Premier League. Martial's pass needs to be given credit because that was a phenomenal pass. And then Oscar got the ball, he cut inside onto his right foot, and the outcome was certain. A brilliant goal against Newcastle. What a start, and let's go for more goals. Herrera finds Oscar, lays it off to Sarabia, now Martial. Back to Pjanic, this is brilliant link-up play, back to Oscar. Finds space, shoots, and Dubravka forced to make another save. Anthony Martial finds Oscar, back to Anthony Martial. Martial goes for goal, and he's not going to be missing that. Oscar gets himself an assist for that, and it's 2-0 against Newcastle. The champions are having fun in this one. A decent assist from Oscar Brown, and we've doubled our advantage. Let's see what we can do from this corner. Oh, a bicycle kick attempt there from Oscar Brown, but he couldn't connect with it. And yeah, a missed opportunity. Lukaku on the ball. Oh, sees Oscar Brown brilliantly, should score. No, the keeper saves. I think he was onside as well. That is a massive chance wasted. Full time in this one as we continue to win in the Premier League. Yes, it was kind of a meaningless game, but good to see Oscar get on the score sheet. An 8.8 match rating in this one, a goal and an assist. A very, very good performance, and well, after that disappointing game against Chelsea, good to see him bounce back with this kind of a performance. With these kind of games coming up soon, Man City in the FA Cup semi-finals and PSG then in the Champions League semi-finals, doesn't make sense playing this game in the Prem against Everton. We've already won the league, and that's why I'm simming this one, and guess what? We still win it 2-1. We haven't taken a look at the team squad ranking in quite a while, and look at this. Oscar Brown is number 4 in the team, which is great to see. He's the 4th most valuable player at the moment, and in terms of forwards, he's second only behind Anthony Martial. Manchester United versus Manchester City. We know this is a feisty local derby. Over the last few seasons, Man City under Pep Guardiola have been the dominant side. I mean, with their quality of football, with their squad depth, they've been the superior team in Manchester. But this season, with Oscar Brown being in the squad, with players like Jonathan Tah and Toby Alderweireld joining in, United are a force to be reckoned with, and now they've got a chance to win a treble, and Man City ain't stopping them. So this is how the team is lining up for this Manchester derby. We've got Oscar Brown starting up front, Lukaku as well, Paqueta, Pogba, Pjanic, Sarabia all starting, Alderweireld in the lineup as well. Of course, Luke Shaw has been sold to Spurs, and that's why we've got O'Connor starting in that left back role. Still a very strong Manchester United team. Let's go out there and knock Man City out from the FA Cup and make it to the finals of this domestic cup competition. This is the Man City team we're up against, and honestly, it is just an incredible 11. Leroy Sané, Gabriel Jesus and Sterling up front, De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in midfield, Sergio Busquets behind them, Telles, De Ligt, Otamendi and Carvajal in defense, with Edison in goal. That is just an unbelievable City side, and this is not going to be an easy fixture. Also, Oscar's played Man City once before and he's failed to score against them, so I'm hoping he can get his first goal in the Manchester derby in this one. Not good, guys. Raheem Sterling on the attack. We know the Englishman has got pace. Still Sterling finds Kevin De Bruyne, who goes for goal, but David De Gea in a good position there to make the save. Alex Telles whips the ball in perfectly to Bernardo Silva, and wow, I'm honestly amazed with that pass there from Alex Telles, and the finish from Bernardo Silva. How cool was that? I mean, I know we've just conceded, but I've got to applaud the effort there from Man City. It was a fabulous goal, nothing more to it. I mean, look at this, guys. The cross from Alex Telles was just sublime, and then look at the control from Bernardo, and he does that. Absolutely brilliant. Nutmegs David De Gea as well. We've got an uphill battle now to get back into this game. Really need to be seeing more from Oscar Brown in this game. He's been pretty average in this one. Brings the ball inside with, of course, the Berber spin. Still Oscar strikes it well and forces Edison to make a great save there. I mean, if that would have gone in, it would have been perfect. But, well, Edison is a brilliant keeper. Back to O'Connor. Back to Lukaku. Cross comes in, Oscar Brown, oh no, he hits the crossbar. The bicycle kick attempt was inch perfect there from him. Oh no, imagine if that would have gone in. He would have completed an objective and also scored a similar goal to what Wayne Rooney did a few years ago. That was crazy, man, out of nowhere. Oscar finds Lukaku, gets it back. Oscar Brown with pace. This is brilliant. Massive chance for Oscar. Can he score? No, he's missed again. Two brilliant chances within like a matter of minutes, and Oscar Brown has missed both. This was the opportunity to get back into this game. It's been a tough first half. For the most part, in the second half, we struggled against Man City, but towards the end, we had proper good chances to get back into this tie. But, well, we couldn't take them. Hopefully, the second half will be different. Still Oscar. Still Oscar. Good position to shoot. He times it well, and that's in. Let's go. Oscar Brown from outside the box beats Edison finally, and we've equalized against Man City. He's doing the Gabriel Jesus celebration against Gabriel Jesus' City. That's what's up. What a finish there from Oscar from outside the box. And of course, this time Edison can't stop him. A brilliant strike, bottom left corner, and it was just a great effort, and we're back in it. It's 1-1 and game on. Here's David Silva, finds Kevin De Bruyne. This is not good. Massive chance for Sane. Well defended by Alderweireld. That was so close to being a City goal. Oh, not good. Gabriel Jesus turns and shoots. The ball falls kindly to David Silva, who does not miss this opportunity to punish us. And in the 77th minute of this one, Man City have taken the lead. This is not good news, man. I thought we were playing really well since we, equalized. But, well, City took advantage of our missed opportunities. And, well, they've made it 2-1. 13 minutes, guys. We've got 13 minutes to get back into this game. Oh, here we go. Romelu Lukaku has got the strength there. He's beaten the defense. Lukaku is 1v1. Lukaku doesn't waste the opportunity. And we've equalized at the death. Come on. Literally out of nowhere, a pass from Oscar Brown results in a counter-attack. He gets the assist for that, and Lukaku converts. Manchester United make it 2-2 in basically added time, injury time, and looks like this game is going to extra time. The scenes in this game, I genuinely couldn't believe it when Lukaku scored. Unreal drama in the FA Cup. Let's see what extra time brings. This looks like a proper good chance for Oscar. The header is brilliant and he scores. Oscar scores to make it 3-2, and Manchester United lead for the first time in this Manchester derby. And it's a brilliant header from the corner. It's been a while since we've scored from a set piece, and finally it comes in a game where it matters the most. Oscar Brown jumps above the City defense. A leaping header. No chance for Edison, and we've made it 3-2. Come on, we have the advantage now. We've got to defend well. Oh, this could be another chance here. We are really attacking Man City. Brilliantly done there by Oscar Brown. Still Oscar Brown lays it off to Pogba. And Pogba takes advantage, puts it in. And there you go. We've made it 4-2 now. I mean, I don't think Oscar's going to get the assist for that goal. But let's be honest, it was pretty much an Oscar Brown assist there. 4-2 now against Man City. We've completely turned things around. I mean, look at the skills there from Oscar to, beat De Bruyne. And then, of course, the pass to Pogba. Superb stuff. Come on. 4-2 now. It's done, guys. We've actually done it. We've knocked out Man City from the FA Cup semi-finals, and we are moving on to, of course, the finals of the FA Cup, which will be played at the Wembley Stadium. Just stunning. Honestly, what a game of football this was. This had everything. Lukaku scoring at the death to equalize, and then Oscar getting the job done in extra time with a beautiful header. We're going to the finals of the FA Cup. What a performance in the Manchester derby from Oscar Brown. A 9.1 match rating, an assist, a couple of goals as well, and one of them goals was just superb. 2 key passes, 1 key dribble. This was the complete performance from Oscar Brown. And of course, for that performance against Man City, you're gonna get recognition. I mean, a brace, and apart from that, an assist as well. Dribbling wise, just brilliant. And because of that, Oscar gets himself an orange man of the match card that is 89 rated. So Spurs knocked out Watford in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which means we'll be facing them in the finals. Spurs versus Manchester United at Wembley for the FA Cup trophy. Couldn't really make progress with Oscar Brown's overall in today's episode, but statistically it was a great one. Oscar scored a brace in the FA Cup, scored in the Prem, helped his team out in the Champions League, assists as well. Can't really ask for more. Hopefully next episode we can see him at an 85 overall. Oh my god, next episode is about to be insane. We've got PSG in the Champions League semi-finals. Both the legs will be in the next episode. And apart from that, we've got Liverpool and potentially even Chelsea in the next one. It's gonna be a crazy episode. So guys, that is that for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one. A lot of drama, games against Chelsea, and of course the FA Cup game, insanity against Man City in extra time and all that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, a like would be brilliant. Let's smash out 1500 likes. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content, and I'll catch you guys next time.